candidates have already pledged to take no money from corporate PACs or corporate lobbyists. We will work only for the people. Today, the Rhode Island Political Cooperative is announcing our plan to increase the top marginal tax rate by 5% on the wealthiest 1% of Rhode Islanders, those making over $467,700 a year. That means that the highest income Rhode Islanders would pay 5 cents more in taxes on every dollar earned over $467,700 in a given year. This will generate more than $170 million in annual revenue for the state to improve our schools, our roads, healthcare, housing, and clean energy programs. It will ensure that the wealthiest finally start to pay their fair share. We are also releasing our detailed plan calling for $15 per hour minimum wage, as Massachusetts and Connecticut have already done. A full-time year-round employee making $15 per hour earns just $31,200 annually before taxes. Raising the minimum wage to $15 is a crucial step towards creating an economy that works for the many, not just the few. So our first candidate today is Lenny Seal, who is running for Rhode Island State District 4. State Senator.
Hello, thank you for being here today. My name is Lenny Seal, and I'm running for State Senator for Providence and North Providence District 4. I've worked and lived in Rhode Island my whole life, and in that time I have yet to see a state government by and for working people like me. I am proud to call myself a nurse. I am proud to have a career where I listen and empathize with others, but I am not proud of a healthcare system that abandons the most vulnerable in the name of profits. I watch every day as people are denied coverage by their private insurance. I have seen firsthand the devastating effects of Medicaid cuts made at the State House. But this is not new. This is not a new problem. For decades, the state has neglected us in favor of the rich and powerful. When I was 19, my father was diagnosed with Parkinson's. He fought for 30 years. As a family, we did all we could to support him, but it wasn't enough. It was the cost of his prescription drugs that were the most devastating. Throughout my father's illness, the average drug prices would be between $1,000 and $2,000 a month. Today, the very same drugs for the very same illness cost $3,000 to $4,000 a month, and that is with insurance. My father was a public school teacher. He dedicated his life to the state of Rhode Island. But he wasn't a lobbyist. He wasn't a corporate donor. So he didn't matter to the people that were supposed to be representing him. He didn't matter to the well-connected senator that has ties to the healthcare industry. We can and must do better for the people of Rhode Island. For too long, leaders at the State House have prioritized corporate subsidies over investing in our healthcare system. For too long, they have prioritized tax cuts for the rich for our schools. Public schools like the one my father used to work in. I'm running for state senate because we really need leadership on Smith Hill. We need people willing to have compassion and empathy to our government. We need elected officials who won't turn their backs on the people that put them there. The problems we are talking about are massive, and they won't be fixed by any one person. That is why I'm excited to be joining the Rhode Island Political Cooperative, an organization that empowers everyday working people like me to run for office. By sponsoring a slate of determined candidates, we are not running for one seat. We are running to ensure that our entire government works for all of us. And together we will enact an agenda that works for the people of Rhode Island, not corporations. That agenda includes fighting for a healthcare system that leaves no one behind. It includes guaranteeing a quality public education to every child. And it includes ending the practice of balancing state budgets on the backs of working people. As a member of the cooperative, I take no PAC money. That includes corporate lobbyists. I'm running to serve the people of Providence and North Providence, and that's exactly what I intend to do. Thank you.